What's up, folks? The Sportsbook Killa UFC 318 this Saturday. Don't miss it. Some good fights on there too, y'all. My last week's report card for UFC Nashville, my strong bets, I got one wrong. I was 6-1. I got one wrong, so I was at 85% accurate with those. My strong prop bets, I was 7-2. I got two wrong, and that was the Chidi and Jaquani fight. I had the overs in that one, so I was 77% accurate. I was 7-2, 77% accurate on that. Let me try to improve those. Those were great, but let me try to improve it. I always try to get better. I'm gonna be reading off my notes. Kes keeps saying the show is scripted or whatever. It's just me reading off my notes, y'all. So it's no, it's just me. I keep notes on every fighter, their flaws, their attributes, everything, and then it's easier for me to track it, so I'm not misinforming you guys. Let's start with UFC 318. We're gonna start with the main event, men's lightweight division. I think this is for the BMF title. Max Bless Holloway. He's going to be going up against Dustin Poirier. I like both of these guys, actually. Max Holloway, he's fluid in either stance, southpaw or orthodox. He has fast hands, great boxing, good leg and body kicks. He has great cardio. He's already lost to Dustin Poirier twice, though. Once by submission, the most recent one by decision, and one long time ago he lost to him by submission. Max Holloway has a strong chin. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. Dustin Poirier is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Trains over the American top team, if I'm not mistaken. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's a hard puncher, and he has great boxing, great cardio, and a strong chin. I got to go with the Diamond getting this one done again. This is like his farewell fight, his retirement fight. He's 36 years old. Max Holloway's 32 years old. Poirier had his number twice. I think he'll have his number this third time. And as a matter of fact, this time, Dustin Poirier is an underdog. So I get to take him at +5.5 spread. I like that. Yes, I'm going to take Dustin Poirier. I'm going to take a money line, too. I'm going to take the +110 money line, and I'm going to take the +5.5 spread. And I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop in this one. But I think the Diamond should be able to get this one done. Next fight. We got the men's featherweight division. Dan 50K Ige, going up against Patricio Pitbull. Dan Ige is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's a judo brown belt. He boxes out of orthodox stance. He has a 6 straight right hand and a hard left hook. He has a good ground game and great cardio. Patricio Pitbull, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's also a kickboxing black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher with a strong chin, good cardio, and a good ground game. Like I tell anybody, I'm going to keep fading Pitbull until he beats somebody UFC caliber. And he hadn't done it yet. And Dan Ige ain't no joke. Dan Ige is tough to beat. So Dan Ige going to be my pick, especially at like -166. I'll take that money line in Dan Ige. I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop on that one. Next fight, we got the men's middleweight division. Ateba Gautier versus Robert Valentin, I'm guessing. Gautier, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He trains over at Manchester top team with Laurent Murphy and the guys. He's a very powerful striker, but he has a weak ground game. He does have power in both hands, though. He does have that, that's for sure. He can strike. Valentin, he's a judo brown belt, boxes out of orthodox stance. He has a good ground game, strong left jab. He's a hard puncher with good submissions. I'm going to take Ateba Gautier, but I'm a little nervous now. I ain't going on him full throttle. I ain't going super heavy on him, but I'll take Gautier to win this one. He's a 4-1 favorite right now. He's a little more than a 4-1 favorite, actually. But I'm going to take Gautier to win, and I'm also going to sprinkle some on the under 2.5 and the under 1.5 round prop. The reason why I had my reservations about this fight is Valentin got some moves on the ground. And if he can get this fight to the ground, he can make it really bad for Gautier. Real bad, like submission bad. But I'm going to take my chances with Gautier on this one. And like I said, I'll take the under 2.5 and under 1.5 round prop. Next fight, we got the men's middleweight division. Paulo Costa going up against Roman Kopylov. Paulo Costa is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, boxes out of the orthodox stance. He throws some hard calf kicks. He has some good boxing. He's a hard puncher. He has okay cardio and a strong chin. Roman Kopylov, he boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has some KO power. He throws some hard, fast kicks. He has good takedowns. He has an okay ground game. He has a strong chin, good takedown defense. And in his last fight, he stopped Chris Curtis with a head kick. I got to go Kopylov, especially at minus 245. Those are decent odds for Kopylov, I think. So I'm going to take Roman Kopylov to win, and he'll probably be one of my stronger picks on this fight card here. And I'm also going to put some on the over 1.5 round prop. Paulo Costa is strong. He's a hard puncher, but he's not the most talented striker. And Kopylov, I think, in this fight is going to be the more talented striker. So I got to go with Kopylov in the over 1.5 round prop. Next fight, we got the men's welterweight division. Kevin Holland versus Daniel Rodriguez. Kevin Holland is a second-degree Kung Fu black belt, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He throws a hard right hand. He has good boxing. He has a good ground game and good cardio. Daniel Rodriguez is a 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He boxes mostly out of the southpaw stance. He switch up from time to time, but he's mostly southpaw. He has good boxing. He has a nice right jab, good straight left, strong chin, and good cardio. I ain't fooling with Kevin Holland, even though Kevin Holland should win this fight. He should be able to beat Daniel Rodriguez. But Rodriguez is tough to beat, though. He's not a easy walkover, but Kevin Holland, I would think, should be able to beat him. I just can't bet Kevin Holland. I bet Kevin Holland and things just don't go right. He decides not to fight whenever I bet on him. So I'm not going to touch this fight here. I'm not going to bet Daniel Rodriguez either. I mean, he's 38 years old, and I ain't going to do it. I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop and over 2.5 round prop in this one. I think Kevin Holland, he has an advantage if he can get the fight to the ground, but knowing Kevin Holland, he'll stand and strike. Who knows what he'll do? I'm going to take the overs in this one and not even touch a winner. Next fight. We got the, let me see here. We have the men's lightweight division. Michael Johnson versus Daniel Zellhuber. Michael Johnson's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, boxes out of the southpaw stance, and he's a good southpaw fighter for sure. He has really good boxing. He has power in both hands. He has poor cardio though. I don't like his. He got about maybe a round and a half to 2 rounds of cardio. So I'm not too crazy about Michael Johnson's cardio. He does have good takedown defense and fast hands though. Zellhuber, he boxes mostly out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. He has fast hands and a strong chin. He throws some really good fast combinations. I like that about him. He's a versatile striker. He throws some hard elbows, and he is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. So I got to take Zellhuber in this one. He's 25 years old. Michael Johnson's 38 years old. I'm going with Zellhuber, and he'll probably be one of my strong picks on this fight card. I'm not going to do an over-under, though. I'm not going to do an over-under, but I will take Zellhuber to win. And right now, Zellhuber's a 5-1 favorite. Not too crazy about those odds, but he is fighting a 38-year-old Michael Johnson. So Zellhuber will be the pick. Next fight. Men's bantamweight division. Phillips versus Vinicius Oliveira. Phillips is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, boxes out of the orthodox stance, throws a nice left jab. He has a hard, fast, straight right, great takedown defense. He has a good ground game and fast kicks. He did beat Rony Barcelos and Pedro Munoz, but he lost a decision. His last fight was a decision loss to Rob Font. Vinicius Oliveira, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt with good boxing. He's a hard puncher, strong chin. He switches stances really well. He throws some hard calf kicks. He has a good ground game. I don't really care too much for his cardio. I will say that. You know, he good after about a round and a half. After that, he tends to slow down some. He is currently on a 5-fight win streak. He beat Ricky Simon and he beat Said Nurmagomedov. So I got to go with Vinicius Oliveira because he has the better decorated resume for sure. And I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop in this one. Next fight. Who we got next? Looks like we got the men's middleweight division. Marvin Vettori versus Brendan Allen. Marvin Vettori, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, boxes out of southpaw stance, has a nice right jab, hard leg kicks, strong chin, good takedown defense, and good cardio. He lost to Jared Cannonier and Roman Delisse recently. Brendan Allen, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, boxes out of the orthodox stance. He throws some hard calf kicks, has great takedown defense. He has a really, really good ground game, Brendan Allen. He submitted Paul Craig, so that tell you what his ground game's like. Because Paul Craig's a beast on the ground, and Brendan Allen submitted him. And Brendan Allen has pretty good, like I said, I like his boxing. He did lose recently to Anthony Hernandez and Nasruddin Imavov. But in this fight, at minus 245 money line, I got to take Brendan Allen over Marvin Vettori. Marvin Vettori got a strong chin, and he's tough, but I don't think he outdoes Brendan Allen unless He wears him down, and Brendan Allen starts to fade in that third round, which he typically does in a lot of his fights. But I got to go with Brendan Allen in this one. And I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop and over 2.5 round prop in this one because Vettori is hard to stop. Next fight, men's welterweight division. We got Francisco Prado. Prado going up against Nikolay Veretennikov. Prado, he's a Taekwondo black belt, boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a versatile striker, hard puncher. He throws hard knees and elbows. He has a strong chin. He did lose to Jamie Malarkey, and he lost to Daniel Zellhuber, and he also lost to Jake Matthews. And all three of those losses were by decision. So he can last. He's tough. He can take a beating for sure. And he can hit. He has some power. Veretennikov, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a nice left jab, strong chin, hard right hand. He has low strike output, though. He gets to that point where he likes to watch the fight more than he likes to throw punches. He has good takedown defense, and he has good cardio. He took Danny Barlow to a split decision, so that says something. I mean, his striking's good. If you can take Danny Barlow to a split decision, you got decent striking. He could have won that fight had he had a better strike output. I don't know who win this fight. I'm not willing to bet on either one of these guys, to be honest, because Prado's going to run into the fact that Nikolay is he's a bigger dude. He's a big guy. So I don't know how this fight plays out. I'm just going to sit and watch it like everybody else. And I'll put a little something on the fight start second round prop. Next fight. We got the men's welterweight division. Adam Fugitt versus Islam Dulatov. Adam Fugitt boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's a versatile striker. He throws good head and body kicks. He throws mostly kicks. He has an okay ground game too, though, and he does have good cardio. Islam Dulatov, he lost his first professional fight. After that, he's been on a 10-fight win streak, all by knockout or submission. This is going to be his UFC debut. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard, versatile striker, and he has fast hands. Dulatov is a minus 600 favorite, meaning you got to give up 6-1 odds to bet on him. I'm not so sure. I'll put him in a parlay. At minus 600, I'll put him in a parlay, but Adam Fugitt is not an easy opponent. If he beats him, we know he's somebody we might be able to rock with later on, but I'm tired of these UFC debut back guys getting shown up and upset. So I'm going to put him in one parlay and see how he does. I'm also going to sprinkle something on the under 2.5 round prop, see if we can get an early stoppage on Dulatov's end, or if Fugitt can get it, okay. That's they get us they give me some of my money back. Next fight. We got the men's light heavyweight division. Jimmy Crute versus Marcin Prachnio. Jimmy Crute is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, boxes out of orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher with a good ground game. He has a hard right hand, but his cardio is horrible. He does throw some hard calf kicks. Prachnio, he has weak boxing. He has a very kick-heavy attack. He throws a ton of kicks. I don't like his cardio either, and I hate his ground game. He has a terrible ground game. He throws some fast kicks, but he has weak takedown defense and a weak ground game, which means I got to bet on Jimmy Crute. Lord, I do not want to bet on Jimmy Crute, but I'm going to do it in this. Minus 250, I'll take Jimmy Crute in this one, and I'll sprinkle something on the fight starting the second round prop. Next fight, we got the men's heavyweight division. We got Ryan Spann going up against Lukasz Brzeski. Ryan Spann boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing, a hard right hand. Throws a good teep kick. He has a strong guillotine choke. If he catches your neck, you in trouble. He's lost 4 of his last 5 fights. He has horrible cardio. Lukasz Brzeski, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a good left jab. He's lost 5 of his last 6 fights. He has a weak chin, poor cardio. He's a kickboxing black belt. Normally, I bet on these guys' opponents. I normally fade these guys and make good money. Now they fighting each other. They taking away my gusto now. I don't know what to do now. I can't bet on Ryan Spann. I got a policy never to bet on him after he didn't throw a jab against Anthony Smith in the 3rd round. I was done with Ryan Spann there. He's a minus 230 favorite, though, so I know some people going to jump on him. Lukasz Brzeski, like I said, he's lost 5 of his last 6 fights. I can't rock with him either. I'm going to take the under 2.5 round prop since neither one of these guys have any cardio. I'll take the under 2.5 round prop and hope we get an early stoppage. That's what I'll do. And that'll be my bet for this fight. Next fight, we got the men's middleweight division. Brunno Ferreira versus Jackson McVeigh. Brunno Ferreira is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, judo black belt, 3-time judo national champion. He had some serious KO power. He knocked out RoboCop. Y'all remember he knocked out Gregory Rodriguez now. And he switches stances constantly when he's fighting. Jackson McVeigh, this is his UFC debut. He coming over from LFA. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. Boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's a hard, versatile striker. He throws some hard knees. He has a 100% finish rate, but that's not in the UFC, of course. I got to go Bruno Ferreira, but he's at minus 675 money line. I'm not liking that. So I'm going to take the minus 3.5 spread in Bruno Ferreira. Hopefully I get a better money line with that. And if I can make the minus 675 work, I'll take that as well. I'm also going to put some on the under 2.5 round prop and the under 1.5 round prop in this one. Next fight, we got the women's flyweight division. Crispy Carly Judas going up against Nicole Cagliari. Carly Judas, I love the way she boxes. She boxes out of the southpaw stance. She has great boxing. She's a hard, versatile striker with fast hands, hard kicks, a strong chin, and good cardio. Cagliari, she boxes out of orthodox stance. She has fast hands as well. She has good takedowns and a great ground game. I recently watched her submit a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, so her ground game's on point. She has a vicious arm bar. She catches you in it, good luck escaping. So I can't go heavy on Carly Judas like I like to. I would like to bet heavy. Carly Judas right now is minus 305, so she's a 3-1 favorite. But I can't go heavy on her with Cagliari's ground game. I'm gonna go Carly Judas to win on a parlay or two. But I gotta take Cagliari plus 3.5 spread. Because even if she doesn't win, I think she still can win at least one round. So the pick is gonna be two picks here. Carly Judas to win money line, minus 305. And then I'll take Nicole Cagliari. Yeah, Carly Judas, let me say that again. Make sure I ain't confusing myself. Carly Judas, money line, minus 305. Cagliari, plus 3.5 spread. And those will be my two picks for this fight. I won't do a prop bet. Hey, y'all, I've been hitting so good. And if y'all been following these picks, I know y'all hitting pretty good. Continue to write down your parlays before you get to the cage, before you get to the machine. Take your time, write them down, look them over. I'm going to try to post up some parlays that I'll be playing if I have time. Thing is the time, because we got PFL that I got to do. I'm going to try to do as much PFL as I can as well. But take your time, write down your parlays. Try to do some 2-pick parlays and some 3-pick parlays. Don't do all those long shot parlays. Try to do some consistent winning ones that increase your chances of making some money. And good luck this Saturday, folks.